Hello and welcome to the video for the Platinum Project Tracking Master System by Evergreen Technology. Let's take a look at why we feel this software is the absolute best to help you with your project management tasks. We feel it is the best because, number one, you can see all currently running projects on one screen. It shows red and green flags to let you know what is still left to be done. Number two, you can customize it to meet your needs of your specific trade. Number three, you enter your data, then the software automatically programs itself as needed. Number four, this is a one-time purchase. There are no monthly or annual fees. Number five, it is a local-based software, which means it runs on your computer hard drive or the cloud. It is not internet-based software, which means you only get what the software company provides. There is no option for customization or flexibility on how the program works when it is an internet-based software. When managing your projects, if you have ever experienced things or tasks falling behind schedule or being forgotten, this is the software for you. Let's take a look at how this software works. When you first open the software for the first time, it will take you to the initial setup screen, which is basically a checklist of everything you need to do the setup process and getting your data in the system. It only takes approximately an hour to 2 hours at the most. Let's take you to the main screen so you can see the main feature of this program. It's the overview button in the navigation bar here on the left-hand side. Now you will notice on this screen we have set up 5 different projects here, and there are green boxes and red boxes to let you know what needs to be done. In this case, the red box on the second job down stands for SAF at the top. At the top, SAF stands for Supplier Account Form Is It Complete. Now to get a detailed list of everything that needs to be done on this project, you can hit the Go button over here in front of that job name, and it will take you to that job specific task list to let you know everything that has been done has a green box and marked as done. Over here, when it came to the Supplier Account Form Complete, that still tells me that it needs to be done. Whoever's in charge of that then is flagged to do that. Let's go back to the overview and let you know how quickly and easily it is to get this done. We have a list of those codes that are identified over here in the top of the screen and across the top of each column, letting you know that these are the columns related to each one of those codes and what they mean. Now it says here that the CON, that's contract related, is assigned to the owner, who is manager number 1. Accounting, manager number 2. COI, that's a certificate of insurance, etc. and etc. etc. Now we also would like to make sure you understand that you can change the description of these columns, of these categories, to whatever you want. And you can assign the tasks related to each one of those columns or categories. Now let's take a look over here on the navigation bar where you will see the Manager 1, 2, 3, and 4, etc. Let's take a look at Manager 2. When we click on that, this brings up a screen that only applies to that person. Manager 2 has been assigned to our accounting person. A job here that needs to have your attention, these 3 red boxes need to have your attention on those related jobs. So they can also go to what do I need to do with relationship to that. SAF, that's going to be for the Supplier Account Form Complete. It tells you we've done the first 2 steps here and it still needs to be done. When they have got that done, then they can click on the down arrow that says that is now done. That goes green. When we go back to the overview screen, then it will show that that task is now off the list for that job. Manager number 3, the same thing. When we click on Manager number 3, it only shows them what is related to their assigned duty and where the red flags need to occur on that job. In this case, J&J Facilities, DDA, that stands for Drawdowns Approved. You need to get that done. They don't have to go check that job if they don't want to, or give them the summary of what's left to do specifically on that particular job. If they do want a breakdown of everything on that job, they can hit the Go button for that, and they can see where their red flag is for that. It tells the drawdowns approved. None of that has been done. We haven't got them signed by the contractor. They have not been photocopied and put in the file. We have not put the colors in the office file. All those tasks. And again, all of these detailed tasks are customizable to your company. You can set them to whatever you want. Now to do that, we're going to go back to the overview sheet, which is the main one. I then go to the initial setup instructions, and here we can see at the bottom of that screen we have set assignments. We can then click this button and then set the assignments to whoever we want to in this column. Now everything is color coded, don't worry about that. We have a complete set of instructions for you to help you understand exactly what everything means. When we go back to the overview tab, it shows us at the bottom of the screen. I can go to the instructions and it will let you know here's everything, what the colors mean, basic instructions on how to use everything. So again, you can use your pause if you want to study this as much as you want while I'm scrolling through this. Support at the bottom, and that will pretty much keep you in touch with everything that needs to be done as far as instant instructions should there be any questions that arise. Now, setting up a job is very easy. That's the very first button at the navigation bar. When you sell a new project, you just click on that button. You tell it what is the name of the job. We'll call it this sample job. This is a drop-down box where you can select who your contractor is. We'll select Home Builders Association, and we're going to say this is a $12,000 job that we sold. What is their address for the job? This is going to be at 123 Main Street, and it's going to be in the same thing this town. We'll just kind of copy and paste this to make it quick for our sample. Whatever town it's in, zip code, we can copy that and paste that down to the next line if it is the same zip code, or we can put in whatever the zip code is. Now you'll notice everything else over here is populated automatically. As far as the union number here, you can ignore this if you're not a union shop. If you are a union shop, in the setup process you would give it your union numbers and it would search that area by zip code to come up with the correct union number process here. We're more than happy to help you with that system if you are a union shop to get that so that that's automatically done for you. Back to the overview. We can now see that that job is showing up. Nothing is done on it. None of the tasks have been done. It tells everybody it's time for you to take care of this brand new job and get your tasks started so that we can stay ahead of schedule. So that will conclude this video for the Platinum Project Tracking Master System by Evergreen Technology. Take a look on screen for some of the other products we have to offer. Please feel free to call us for prices and information, or email us at the phone and email address showing on screen. Thank you for watching this video and have a great day.